the body of Rasulullah. They stopped the armies sent by Rasulullah, the armies of Usama bin Ziyad. They stopped. They did not even deal with the people who had become murtad. 4 people had claimed themselves to be Anbiya or Rusul, and they left all of them. And they were busy doing what? Busy appointing a Khalifa, busy appointing a leader, an Amirul Mu'mineen, because they knew that single unitary leadership, sincere leadership, if it does not exist, the Islamic Ummah will break. And once Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was appointed, as soon as Abu Bakr was appointed, they all resolved this problem. They buried Rasulullah, they dealt with the Murtadeen, they dealt with the people who were calling themselves Anbiya, they sent the army of Usama bin Ziyad. See, they dealt with all that. So they saw the importance of a single, unitary, sincere leadership among the Muslims. So we need to understand that the problem is the absence of Islam today. And Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in this hadith clearly explains about these problems. He says, لَتَنْقُضَنَّ عُرَى الْإِسْلَامِ عُرْوَةً عُرَى فَكُلَّمَا انْتَقَضَتْ عُرْوَةً تَشَبَّتِ النَّاسُ بِالَّتِي تَلِيهَا وَأَوَّلُهُنَّ نَقْضًا عَلَى الْحُكْمِ وَآخِرُهُنَّ الصَّلَاةِ. He says in this hadith, in Musnad Ahmad, narrated by Ahmad bin Hanbal, he says, the first of the knots to be undone will be the knot of ruling. And the last to be undone is the knot of salah. He says the knots of Islam will be undone one after another. And once one is undone, people will go and hold on to the other one. And each of it will be undone. First will be the ruling of Islam, the political unity of Islam. And then the last will be salah. And it clearly gives us a lesson that unless the Muslims return to unifying themselves under a Khalifa, under Amirul Mu'mineen, this chain of knots being undone will keep on continuing. You know, I'll give you this hadith in Urdu actually. It looks very beautiful in Urdu. I think most of you know Urdu. इस्लाम की कड़ियां एक-एक करके तोड़ी जाएंगी और सबसे पहली कड़ी जो टूटेगी वो इस्लाम की हुकूमत की कड़ी टूटेगी और एक बार जो सबसे पहली कड़ी टूट जाएगी उसके बाद लोग अगली कड़ी को जाके थाम लेंगे और कड़ियां फिर भी टूटती रहेंगी। आखिरी कड़ी जो टूटेगी वो इस्लाम के नमाज के निज़ाम की कड़ी टूटेगी। This hadith very clearly tells us the importance of unity and the political unity especially among the Muslims. And this knot which we are talking about, which was destroyed, was actually unified or bound by whom? By Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam himself. 1400 years ago, when he established the Dar al-Islam in Medina. And to break this chain of knots which is being undone, it is only one thing. The Muslims need to bring back the understanding of Islam and bring back a Khalifa, a Amirul Mu'mineen, who will implement Islam among themselves. And we need to understand that when I say about Islam, many people, you know what they think Islam is just about Roza, Namaz, Zakat. We need to understand that Islam actually gives comprehensive solutions about all the problems that exist. Be it the economic problems, it tells you solutions in detail about all the problems we are facing, even to the extent that this financial crisis which is going on in the world today, Islam gives a very detailed solution to this. In fact, we have DVDs about these programs which we have held in other cities in regarding this subject, the economic crisis and the Islamic alternative. It tells you how a society is established, a just and equal society. How should be the judicial system? How should be the ruling system? About the rights of non-Muslims in the society. You see, Islam is a very just system. The non-Muslims are given more rights than the Muslims actually. More rights than the Muslims. The Muslim, whoever he is, even a child, if he has a lot of money, he has to give zakat. But for a non-Muslim, he doesn't have to. Only the head of the family has to give the tax called jizya. You are less privileged than the non-Muslim. Further, not only this, we need to understand that here it comes in my mind, the example comes, yes, the problem with the Ummah, yes, what is happening to the Ummah. Someone actually told, who I was there attending one program, in this island said, the Ummah is like a fish. Why is he calling the Ummah like a fish? You see, the Ummah is like a fish because the fish, if it is in its water, in the aquarium or in the sea, it lives. So it has a particular surrounding, it is breathing. And if it is removed of the surrounding, it starts shivering, struggling for breath, starts stammering. You see why? Because it is being removed from its surrounding. And the similar realities of the Ummah today, it is being removed from its environment like the fish. And therefore it is struggling for breath. Because it is being removed from Islam, from the environment of Islam, where the systems of Islam are being implemented. We need to realize, today, we as the Muslim Ummah must stand for the issue of unity in the Ummah, and the establishment of a sincere leadership, the Khilafah who will unite the Muslims, and we need to create a public opinion for this, utilizing our abilities and our influence. The Muslims must stand for the truth, like the Muslims in the past. We must address the vital issues facing the Ummah and work to build a comprehensive understanding of Islam as the complete ideology with all the solution for the problems that man faces today. In this time, when the West are continuously bombarding Muslims with their non-Islamic culture, where they are calling for Muslims to separate the deen and the dunya, where they are calling for a new Islam, reformed Islam, modernist Islam, they are using their agents, their money, to spread corruption everywhere. The Muslims need to respond to this. And they should be the first to defend Islam. They should be the first who refute the concepts such as democracy, freedom, secularism, nationalism, socialism, which have become the new gods of this century. The people do not worship Lat, Manat, Uzza anymore, they worship these gods. It becomes our responsibility. When Sarkozy says that the hijab is not welcome in France. I don't know French actually, so he makes a funny face and he says hijab is not welcome in France. Allahu Akbar. We should be the first to respond. Intellectually, we don't become agitated only. We tell him, well, see, this is a lesson to the youth. Us, we, the young men of the Ummah, are spending our time making boyfriends and girlfriends, and making gangs, watching films, playing football, cricket, and PlayStation 2. Sorry. And it becomes our duty in this reality that we stand up against Sarkozy rather than making gangs and fighting others. We should take like a fight with him and say, listen, Mr. Sarkozy, I am going to answer you about what you are saying. Mr. Sarkozy, you come from a country where all the fashion is run from. World's best brands such as Gucci, Giovanni, and all the big brands come from France. The life in your country is led by fashion. Women also live by fashion. They dress according to fashion, they eat according to fashion, they make their hair according to fashion, they do everything according to fashion. Women in your country are what? Two things. They are objects of desire and the objects of advertisement. You use them for advertisement, be it for an aeroplane or the toilet paper. This is the value of women in your country. That is the same in India as well. You pick up a 50 paisa chewing gum, and I will tell you, you will find a half-naked woman on the packet. This is how you honor women, Mr. Sarkozy. And you